another edition of Power to the People. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? Welcome to another edition of Power to the People. Welcome to the Buffalo audience. Welcome to the Atlanta, Georgia audience who can hear us live on the radio now in Atlanta. Welcome, everybody. Listen. Some of the same things affecting Buffalo are affecting Atlanta. So we got a lot to talk about today. First of all, let me get right to this new thing I've been talking to everybody about. Had one of my sons in the grocery store the other day showing him. I'm not a hardline naturalist, but I am starting to read labels. Mm-hmm. And even this morning on one of the national broadcasts, they were talking about cancer and things that we put in our body. And, you know, there's so much known about cancer, so much not known about cancer. But the one thing we do know is if you eat poison, you're going to poison yourself, right?
Yeah, for real.
So I told you I've been following this guy on YouTube that really has helped me as far as paying attention to your labels. And so I have been phasing out some things and including some new things. So I got rid of things like flour.
Right.
And when you read and it says enriched flour, they have actually taken out the germ that look out my window. That's a shame. I'm glad we don't have a camera outside the window.
Oh, jeez.
Bruh.
Hey, that's crazy.
Bruh. You say what?
Out of all the places.
Out of all the places to make a pit stop, he makes a pit stop in front of our window, in front of the studio. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Anyway, the distractions will come.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, so, shucks. What was I talking about?
Welcome to a live show. The live German flower.
Yeah, so it's taking out the germ so that it will last longer.
Uh-huh.
And so you get so when you look at the ingredients and you got all this acid, this and that, and the more things you read that you can't pronounce, it's probably not the best thing for you.
Yep.
But looking at, like, if you see the word sugar, it is usually a granulated or a type of processed sugar that has gone through this process. So when you see the word cane, it is usually from the sugar cane. Or like I had something the other day. What this guy is teaching is you don't have to really stop eating the things you like.
Right.
You just you start looking at labels. So I like potato chips, and I stopped. I try.
You try
to stop.
Yes.
Eating, that with all of the saturated fats and all that. But then he shows a potato chip that the only thing on the label is potatoes and Himalayan salt.
Ooh.
And it's good. I mean, they're crispy. They're good. And so I switched over to that. Or even like he was saying, we pick up the wheat bread and we think, oh, this is so much healthier.
Right.
But then when you look at the process that some of it's gone through. So now my bread might not taste as, I don't know, as smooth as the other bread, but it basically has like 4 ingredients in it. And so I'm really trying to even turn the kids on, to this. And so the other day we walked through the grocery store and I'm like, look at this and look at this and look at this, because that's the stuff we're putting into our body. And then wondering later why we have all these illnesses. So I bring this up because listen to this. This is not I
got mine.
Did you get this?
Yes.
So recently, True Bethel is a part of a program called Choose Healthy Life. And so we did this thing where people signed up and Quest Diagnostics came in and they did blood testing. Now we're going to do it again, and I'm going to really push it this time. And those of you in Atlanta there is a church that does Choose Healthy Life, and they do the same thing with Quest Diagnostics. Ebenezer Baptist Church on Jackson Street is a part. Calvary Baptist Church over in Jonesboro. Gateway Restoration Church over in Forest Park, and Impact Church, just to name a few. But so they do. So this is a booklet that came after I did my test. Now, I thought this was just a general booklet.
I did too.
So I've got ready to throw it in the garbage.
I did too.
Bruh, when you open this thing, it is your booklet. Your name is on it. So I'm going to encourage people to do this because, especially with the cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, all the programs for people who need it most being cut, we have to know what our status is in so many areas.
Absolutely.
And so you take a blood test, simple blood test. They take your weight, they take your height, and then you get this really thick book with not only your results. Every time I get my results, I don't know. I got to wait till I go to the doctor.
No idea what any of it means.
Every page of this book has the information of your specific test score. And so I'm going to just go over a few things, and I don't mind showing mine. Your kidney health, your physical measures, body mass, blood pressure, waist circumference, other health factors such as uric acid, PSA, iron, red blood cells, MCA. It's a lot of stuff, right? So each page is an explanation and then how to improve that area or continue. But what I really love is at the end of the report, all of it summarized.
Yes.
So if you got green, you good. Now, I have, out of all of these, almost everything green. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 reds.
Really?
That's it.
I had 2 reds on mine, and here's what's funny because I joked about it before getting my blood pressure taken, and because that's when I was running around saying we just left the radio show. He ran up my blood pressure, but literally I had just missed it. So I think they said in there the good blood pressure is 130/85, and mine was 132/86. So so it flagged it as red, but yeah, and then I think my other one was just waist size or something like that. Okay,
you're gonna have to monitor because I don't have social media. So mine had body mass index that said that is in the red. My body mass index. So you go over, and this is so important, folks. And the next time we do one of these events, it's going to be very important. I'm going to press it real hard. Also in Buffalo, Shiloh Baptist Church is a part of Choose Healthy Life, and they'll also be doing one. Now, my body, I'm looking for my body. So my waist circumference is fine. Said 34 inches. Okay. My body mass says 26.9. So I'm just a little over. Says your result is higher than the normal range and is associated with being overweight. I keep telling everybody I'm a big back. Decreasing your overall body weight, even just 10%, can decrease your risk for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and other diseases. And then it gives as an indication of body fat is calculated by blah, 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 blah. Then it says how to improve. Healthy eating starts with the foods you buy at the supermarket. Now, listen, folks, about this supermarket food. I discovered this, and I ain't going to say what store I went into, but it's more than a supermarket.
Right.
I couldn't find a lot of healthy stuff in the store. And what this guy talks about is the most unhealthy stuff is the stuff right up front that you normally grab.
All those impulse buys.
You grab them because you're used to grabbing them.
Yep.
If you eat Lay's, you don't even think about it.
You're right.
You grab them, and it's an abundance of that.
Yes.
When I look for cane sugar, I got to search for it.
You got to search.
When I look for flour that's not enriched, I got to search for it. When I look for the anything that's healthier.
Yeah, because like I said, I followed him. Oh, we're on camera. So I follow him now, and like now he does the pancake mix. And he's like you might have to try a few different stores, and then he just posted one, where he was like, here, I'm just going to show you the ingredients to make your own, with all natural stuff, because like you said, if not, you're in a forced store search for something that's not going to deteriorate your body from the inside.
But here's my problem. I love convenience.
Yes, absolutely.
And if I can put some water in already prepared pancake mix, it's easy and I can go. But what I'm realizing is that when it comes to what we put in our body, I ain't gonna say sometimes we have to be more aware.
Yes, we do.
We in church, and I say this, big ups to Full Gospel Baptist Church for including fitness as one of our basically tenets of our faith. To say we have to keep and Bishop Walker is very, his wife is a physician. And so when they took over Full Gospel, one of the first things they did was to say, we've got to be fit, because, you go to most church things and what do we have? Fried chicken, all that kind of stuff.
I always talk about the church, the black church especially. We struggle with that because you can eat 1 hour before service. It don't matter if the service is 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 4 hours. As soon as you leave, you're like, where are we going to eat? No matter what time of night it is, you are always like, where are we going to eat?
Now, I grew up with that.
Yes.
I obviously am not like that anymore, because I ain't going to a whole lot of evening services, and I don't have a lot. Marie Collins says, thank you. I love potato chips or Ruffles. Now, the funny thing is, I think he showed either Ruffles or something else. What's that one that come in the can? Pringles, which I absolutely hate.
That's the one I just found out about.
That Pringles
that wasn't even potatoes.
Oh, yeah. The Pringles taste like cardboard to me. Veronica Bell said she didn't receive her booklet yet. To Shell, I almost threw my booklet out. Folks, this booklet comes, as I'm showing you on social media, it's a big book. And, of course, now listen, you can, those of you in the Atlanta area, you can contact Choose Healthy Life and find out who's doing another one of these events in the Atlanta area. So I got the book, and I almost threw mine out too. She's gonna say not a big back. That's basically what the people telling me.
Sure did.
That I'm a big back, that for my size. And then it said, now I already know this, and I got these little pills that I don't take, and that's my, what is it? I don't know. It's not on here.
The cholesterol.
My cholesterol, but it's not on here. Oh, this must be something else back here.
No, cholesterol. Yeah, cholesterol.
My cholesterol's in the front.
Yeah.
So I have some good cholesterol and I got some bad, the LDL. My bad cholesterol is up. I got this itty bitty pill that I'm like, I'm not taking this itty bitty pill, and I am going to take.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to take it. I'm on a cholesterol pill, and my blood work actually came back. My blood work came back really well on the cholesterol. So
after you started taking it?
Yeah, so I'm actually, and I have my annual physical coming up, which is, again, another huge thing to schedule. And I was glad my doctor's office actually messaged me like, hey, it's time for your annual physical.
Yeah.
Set the appointment up. So I'm hoping to come off of that at this physical, because I also dropped the weight and did a lot of lifestyle changes.
So your cholesterol is low?
Yeah, it was in a good range.
Look at mine. Mine is way over. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm like a walking. I'm like a walking.
You almost ran out of space on that circle.
Right. I'm like all the way. My whatever is 279. Your results indicate that you may be at a greater risk for experiencing cardiovascular. I'm taking it serious. So, folks, I'm not out here making a joke. I'm being very transparent. And it says how to improve. Keep it interesting. Try new exercise activities to improve your overall fitness. Choose oatmeal, whole wheat toast, or whole grain. And even the oatmeal you choose is important.
Yes,
because if you get all the processed oatmeal with all the little flavors, you're putting that in your body.
Because everybody know that brown sugar and cinnamon was one of my favorites. So
it is mine too.
Yeah,
it still is. And now that I'm being very transparent.
Right.
This is not for radio. Now that I just read that, because I didn't finish reading the book.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Yeah,
yesterday.
I read the graphics.
So I'm going to put in oatmeal. And I'm on the Tops Friendly Markets website, and you can look at your ingredients. And the reason I'm doing this, let's see if I can the reason I'm doing it, I might have to go to DoorDash or something or Instacart, is to just teach so that we can, because I wanted to order, I shop online, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to read the labels. But if you shop online, you can read the labels.
Right.
Now,
and I know
go ahead.
I know the Wegmans apps can do it.
I'm on. We'll look at oatmeal.
Got the nutritional facts.
Because we got to do better. You know, we want to pray some stuff away that it is good. Prayer, hey, hallelujah. It's in order. But some stuff we don't need prayer. We need to look at what we're eating. So they have a heart-healthy Quaker oats, okay? Now, everything that came up oatmeal is just processed. Now, well, no, now I'm looking down. You got to look for, so let me look at the Quaker. I'm about to mess up somebody's. So this is a heart-healthy one, okay? I don't know what that means. It sounds nasty. Whenever it says heart-healthy, I go, okay, let's look at the ingredients. Apples and cinnamon, whole grain oats, okay. Sugar, that's the processed sugar because it doesn't say cane. Dried apples. Once you get natural flavor, we now the only thing here, natural flavor, salt, not good. Cinnamon, maple, brown sugar, whole grain oats, more sugar.
Yeah.
More sugar.
Yep.
So when it listed the first time, it's telling you that that's what's most in it, whatever is listed first. And then sugar again and salt.
Yeah, so I'm even looking at a 1.69 ounce small instant one that, travel one. And that thing alone has 14 grams of sugar.
Well,
that's
I want you to notice on the Quaker oatmeals that it's 160 calories per serving size.
Yep.
But hold on. You got to read the fine print. 2 servings per container. So that little pack is supposed to be 2 servings.
Oh, God.
That little pack.
Oh, gosh.
So let's look at, and then we're going to move on. We're going to talk about some scams that's going on in Atlanta that's about to come to Buffalo, maybe, and some that is affecting us all. Okay, so now I'm looking at organic, old-fashioned, rolled oats. Oats.
I got you.
Yeah, when you don't see something, here's the ingredients: organic whole grain oats. Period.
Yep, that's it. I'm looking right at it.
So if you make this, I don't even know how to make it. Do you make it like regular? I would imagine, but maybe put something like natural, something like honey instead of the sugar. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like the zero added sugars, total 1 gram. And not the old school, because even when my grandmother used to make oatmeal for us, she would have butter in it, she would have sugar and some.
I ain't had that kind of grandmother.
listen. You used to. It wasn't just a regular bowl of oats. So you like don't do all this and then put all the other stuff back in.
Well, first of all, okay, and then we're going to move on. I'm looking at this app for Better Oats 100 calorie quick cooking oatmeal. Then you look at the ingredients. Folks, we got to start looking at ingredients. I'm encouraging you. Ingredients, whole grain rolled oats. Okay, flaxseed. Okay, salt, natural and artificial flavor. Here's where it gets all crazy. When you can't pronounce it and you don't. Sucralose. Accusulfame, potassium, maple syrup, okay. Vitamins and minerals. What vitamins? Calcium carbonate, ferric alpha
niacin. Is that the one? Not that one?
Nope. Niacinamide.
Oh.
Folic acid, thiamine, right? No, and it looks like it'll be healthy because it says 100 calories.
And so that's what the naturalist talks about. Those are the ones that you can't pronounce. Those are the things our bodies can't process and lead to weight gain.
If you can't pronounce it, you're probably not going to be, because it's going to retain the weight. Now, I'm looking at Full Circle, and I'm done, for real. Instant oatmeal. The ingredients are organic whole grain rolled oats, organic cane sugar. I might buy this one.
Yeah.
Maple sugar, organic maple sugar, contains less than 2% of sea salt, organic spice, natural flavor. I'm with it. Stay away from the dyes. They're saying.
Yes, absolutely.
If it's not a natural dye, stay away from it. So, folks, Valerie Allen says on Facebook, rinse it before you cook it. After it's done, put some agave on. Rinse what? What were we talking about?
The oats.
Oh, yeah, rinse the oats.
Yeah.
How do you rinse oats?
You rinse it like you would do rice.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yep.
I need discipline with my eating, Tashelle says, because I'm thinking about the Ready Whip I put on my pancakes this morning. Listen to this. She says, after I worked out. I love honest people. Let me tell you what you just put in your body, because it might not be bad. Ready Whip. Let's look up Ready Whip. She said after
the workout.
After the workout. So, I mean, in the church, we got to teach this.
And honestly, depending on your Ready Whip, I mean, I don't know what chemicals might be in it, but and I know it's not the most delicious thing, but they do make a zero sugar, like Cool Whip is zero sugar. So that wouldn't be as bad. But if you just worked out and then put 20 grams or 30 grams of sugar back in your body, then it's like, yeah.
Here's what she just put in her body: cream, water, sugar, corn syrup, non-fat milk.
That corn syrup is it.
Tapioca, maltodextrin, mono and diglyceride.
That tapioca is the thickening agent.
Carrageenan, and something for the propellant, the nitrous oxide.
Oh, jeez. Sounds like jet fuel.
She did a whole workout. You did a whole workout, mama. You did a whole workout, and then why? We getting better. I'm talking, but I ain't working out.
Yeah, nothing.
So let me.
I'm not.
I'm being honest. Rhea says that's what I eat. I put peaches and raisins, and if I'm having sausages, I add that to my oatmeal. Oh, you add it to the oatmeal?
Hold on. What?
And I close my eyes, and it is delicious, he says. Lakeisha Bennett says, look at juice labels. It must say what. Now, I will say this. I learned that the other day because I bought some cranberry juice.
Okay.
And when I got it home, I looked, it wasn't cranberry juice. It was all kinds of other stuff.
It's concentrates, yeah.
So I went and bought some real cranberry juice. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
I'm drinking it because it's 100% natural cranberry juice.
Yes.
And so I am drinking it. And I got to be grown. And I don't need all of this Hawaiian 5-0 or whatever, Hawaiian punch.
The pineapple cranberry.
All that, no. Even, and I swear I'm done. I did not mean to spend 25 minutes. Even down to my lemonade. I was picking up, and Simply isn't bad.
Right.
But I found a lemonade that only has lemons and cane.
Oh, nice.
So when we went shopping the other day, I told Jaden, I said, you pick out your lemonade. I'm going to pick out mine. Then I showed him the difference. I said, now you can get this or you can get that. But if you get that, don't touch this.
Don't touch mine.
Because I will put my name on my bottle.
I was getting ready to say, that's the, besides the lesson, you're the only child in you. Matter of fact, I saw a TikTok and I thought about you so bad because it literally was a lockbox for your fridge.
Oh, wow.
And it was literally like buy a combination.
I need that for certain things. Like I bought some Sugar Kiss Cantaloupe the other day. Oh, my gosh, it's good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, my gosh, when I tell you that joint was so sweet. So I put it in baggies.
Yeah.
And I hid it.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want the mongrels in my...
Not the mongrels. Oh,
no. They don't know how to appreciate that.
You know what? I probably will do. Since this is kind of the second week we talked about it, I'm gonna probably reach out to the guy and see if we can get him on the show.
That would be good because he has a book out.
Yes, he does have a book out. So I'll reach out.
That would be good.
Yeah, I'll reach out and see if we can't get him on.
And it is more expensive.
Yes.
To eat healthy, unfortunately.
Yes, it is.
Because that cane sugar is expensive.
Yes.
But I did find some that was a little less expensive, and it's as sweet, if not sweeter.
Right.
Than regular sugar. I have not yet. Help me, Lord. Oof. I have not yet tried the unenriched flour. I haven't done that yet to see how it cooks, but we will. So, so I saw on Atlanta News this morning. We don't have this trouble as much in Buffalo when you pull up to a stoplight. It's so hot in Atlanta now. They've had 15 days And I don't know if I should be saying they or we since I'm on in Atlanta. So in Atlanta, yeah, we have had over 15 days of 90-degree weather. So you got these water boys who stand on the corners and they sell you water. So they scamming people now. A lady just lost over $1,000 on the scam. So she doesn't have any cash. She says, I'll cash app you. And then the water boy say, here, I put my name in.
Yeah.
Well, he put his name in and then hit $1,000. Now, what, you got one? You got to come up close. So they tried to get you in New Orleans of giving you the cash app?
They had the candy bar.
Yes.
Candy bar. He said, I said, I don't got no money. He said, well, I could cash app you. So I said, well, put the dollar in. So when I looked, it was like $100. But he never said that. I was looking.
See, how did you young and you almost got scammed?
Almost got.
This woman, they got her for $1,000.
$1,000.
And here's the thing about Cash App, because I made a mistake. I was sending my daughter $50 the other day for something I needed her to pick up. I sent it to the wrong Ashley.
Oof.
I don't even know who the person is I sent it to. So I sent a request to get my money back. Never heard from him, so I'm going to block him. Ashley, whoever you are, you blocked. I mean, if somebody sent me $100 by mistake and then asked for it back, I might not ask. I ain't gonna send you the whole 100 because I won't get my money back.
That's
the whole thing.
That is the Good Samaritan in you. That's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
The right thing to do.
Would you send the money back if somebody mistakenly sent you? Get that mic right there. Is that mic hooked?
Yes.
If somebody mistakenly sent you $100, would you give it back if they request it?
I'm not sure.
What about you, Mark?
Oh, would I give it back?
Oh my gosh.
It depends on how much I was that day.
Oh my goodness.
It depends on if I'm in need.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't make that promise.
I would definitely send
How
it
did
back.
you accidentally send it to me? You gotta
The
pay
same
attention.
way I put in Ashley, I did not look at the last name on the thing, and I just hit $50. Now I look, and I'm like, so Lee said, Dad, it didn't come yet. So I'm like, no, I sent it. I look, and I sent it to the wrong Ashley. Then I just did a request, and I put in the reason mistakenly sent, and I put was meant for my daughter.
Yeah, that's gone.
Ain't heard back.
Gone forever. Gone.
So
forever.
you cannot get your money back.
No.
After it has been sent on Cash App.
No, because even Cash App will tell you, especially if it's not a contact, make sure you double check. It's L2. It's like make sure you double check the contact and the person and everything else. So that is their warning. Once they do that warning, yeah, you're on your own.
Well, if you are in those of you over here in the Atlanta region, listen, do not, because that happened to me in Atlanta recently. He didn't ask so I went to park, and every place in Atlanta, they're going to charge you.
Right.
So I went to, is it Pascal's? And so went to dinner at Pascal's, and they were charging the park that day. And so I didn't have any cash. So he said, you can cash at me. Now, I ain't handled the young man, but I would imagine, first of all, let me just say this to everybody. Don't hand your phone
never.
to anybody.
Never. I don't even hand my phone to people that I love and trust. So no,
I ain't handing my phone to just anybody.
Especially the person in the mic right now.
So Shell says I would definitely send it back. India Walter says she was like, look at God. I bet you know what? Let's deal with this, brothers and sisters.
Look at him.
There are certain
Hallelujah.
things that it's not God, and it may be your test to see your honesty.
Hallelujah.
What? Okay, let's take it a step further. If you go into a store and you know that they gave you too much money back, is that a look at God moment? Oh, it's quiet in the studio.
Thank you.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. It might.
I
ain't gonna lie. It would depend on how much it was because I do know over a certain dollar amount that cashier can get in trouble. But if I gave them a 10 and it was 8 and they gave me 5 back, I'm probably walking out because I'm probably not.
Why?
Because I'm probably not even looking at it in my hand.
No, let's say if you know. If you know. I can't believe y'all even pausing. Let me go to the radio. Let me go to my Facebook audience. Denise Brady says I would send it back. Tashelle says I would definitely send it back. Veronica Bell says yes, I would send the money back. All money isn't good money. Folks are hurting. I agree with her. I totally agree. Aurelia Kennedy said my hairdresser lost her money doing Cash App. She was off by one number, and that's why I said I would. Now you off by. Let's say you sending somebody Cash App. And you sending $100, and you off by one number, and you hit 1,000. Well, you can't send 1,000. Yes, you can, because that lady lost 1,000 in Atlanta.
Yeah, but happening because I'm gonna make sure anytime I'm sending money to somebody, I am double checking it's the right person, it's the right amount. I'm not just gonna send it.
That's whole facts. And honestly, even from the story when I was just looking, she used the guy's QR code. And that's how it bypassed a lot of other security measures, as according to the report. So, like you said, it wasn't that she.
Well, it could have been. It might not be the same one because this woman was interviewed. It's happening all over Atlanta.
Yeah. This one, it was she used the QR code from I guess the guy's phone, and it bypassed a lot of other security measures, and that's how she got caught up.
That word to the wise. Don't use people. You don't even know these
I don't know
people.
where that QR code is. Matter of fact,
I'm not using your QR code if I don't have $1 for water. So the police in Atlanta are out giving out cold water at the intersections to bring attention to the fact that people are getting ripped off. It's so hot in Atlanta, you could put a frying pan outside and fry an egg on it. That's how hot. You don't need to be in the house in the stove. And if you don't have air conditioning in Atlanta, oh my gosh. I rode past a house the other day in Atlanta that I'm just going to say, I don't know how that air conditioner was staying in the window. It was bad. India once said, I've been too blessed to ever take anything dishonestly. Come on, India. Hey, hallelujah. Marie Collins, absolutely testing your honesty. Valerie Allen says, I was going in the gas station, found a wallet full of cash, saw the man it belonged to, gave it to him, would not accept a reward later that day. God bless me. And it wasn't about money.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm not going to.
I've caught a couple credit cards like at establishments, and I returned them to the owner.
Well,
yeah, I'm not taking anybody.
You did.
I'm not taking anybody's wallet and the person right there, and I'm emptying out the cash and being like, "Hey man, here's your wallet." I'm not doing none of that. No, that's wild.
I left my wallet in a store the other day, not in Buffalo, and forgot it I left it for an hour.
Oof.
When I went back, the lady, I said, "Did anybody leave a wallet?" She gonna say, "What color is it?"
You know somebody left.
Now she got, and my ID is in it. So she says, yes, what color? I says, black. I said, it's got a badge in it. She had it behind her back. She gives it to me. Then she said, did you pick up somebody's wallet by mistake? I said, what? Another man is in there who left his wallet. When I go in and ask for my wallet, they instantly hand him my wallet without even looking. He looks and goes, and he probably thought it was a cop because I got a badge in it. He hands it back and goes, oh, this ain't my wallet. Mm-mm. So now he's in the store without a wallet, and I'm in the store with a wallet, and yeah. And they got a credit card. Somebody got a credit card out of my wallet. They got one of my credit cards.
Yeah. I mean, is it the right one? It's not the good one. Is it the right one?
It ain't the black one. It's not that metal one that make that ting sound.
It ain't the right one.
That one you throw on the counter and they go clack, clackety, clack.
That's the one you got to use around the clear people.
Woo!
That's that clear people card.
Clack, clackety, clack.
They know what that.
First time I seen you use it, we was somewhere and one of your cards declined. And you was like, try this one actually.
One of my cards declined? You must be talking about the wrong person.
Nah, it was one of your business cards.
Oh yeah, that did. Oh yeah.
It's always the business.
Yeah, because sometimes the accountant don't be accounting. come down there accounting, they'll be accounting. I got to call ahead. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
we be sweating.
I know,
because they put these limits on our cards,
I
then
know.
you don't know whether you didn't hit the limit. And then you go in the hotel, they be like decline. You ever had you be all
terrible.
embarrassed? So yeah.
Me and
so,
Ray Shaw at that guitar center struggling.
So I did stunt. I did throw that daggone black card up on the thing like.
Let me tell you,
the work card declined, but Pridgen's card ain't declined nothing.
Let me tell you who in the game.
Y'all got to watch these scams. I just got a thing today on my phone about PayPal and saying that they're processing my $900 payment.
Oh yeah,
I ain't got nothing that go through PayPal at $900. Folks, don't even click it.
No, don't.
And the same thing is still happening with the
tolls.
With the
tolls is crazy,
folks. I don't understand. We done talked about this a million times. What do I got to do to get y'all to stop clicking on your daggone phone?
These tolls is the trend. Now I'm even getting like New York State Police. You got a traffic ticket. I'm like, what? I got no traffic ticket on. They trying everything.
They are.
And
they scare you by saying your license going to be suspended.
Sure do.
And all that kind of stuff. Amber Nikki Jones
wouldn't be the first time.
Says it's time to party if I find your wallet. Listen, listen. You better party quick. You better party quick,
real quick.
Because I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. Denise Brady said, I found a purse in the parking lot. It had over $5,000 in it and gave it back. I didn't take it out.
So question, does she count it? Like, I'm just trying to be
Oh, shucks. Let me, she did count it.
right.
Wait a minute. Let me read that again. I found a purse in the parking lot. And by the way, if you listen in Atlanta and you want to participate in the conversation, you go to Power to the People Show.
Yes.
Power to the People
on Facebook
Show.
Or YouTube.
On Facebook. I mostly look at the Facebooks. So if you want to participate and you're in the Atlanta region, put in Power to the People Show and you can participate. We want to get those viewers and listeners up in the Atlanta region. She counted it. She counted the joint.
Had to count.
So
was it really 6?
Nah,
no, I'm joking.
She gave it back.
I'm joking today.
She gave it back. She said, I didn't take $1.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So watch out for the scams. They're still going on. Are we gonna pay one bill? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't separate the commercial, so we'll take our minute and we'll take our 2-minute break.
And when we come back, we're gonna talk about some gun violence that's happening here in Buffalo and in Atlanta. Young man is in jail right now because he left his weapon unsecured. He's sitting in an Atlanta jail. When we come back, we're going to talk about gun violence and some other stuff and the day of good trouble. We'll be right back.
When it comes to something as personal as your clothes, you need to deal with somebody you can trust. That's why so many people turn to Hobson's Dry Cleaning, conveniently located in the heart of the community at 874 East Delavan at the corner of Wyoming.
When you take your clothes to Hobson's, you can trust that they'll be ready on time.
You can trust that your whites will be white.
You can trust that you'll always get a fair price and service with a smile.
You can even trust that you won't have to get out of your car if you don't want to. Hobson's has a drive-through window for your convenience.
Trust is what it's all about at Hobson's Dry Cleaning.
Hobson's Dry Cleaning, your one-stop dry cleaners serving the community for over 30 years at 874 East Delavan at the corner of Wyoming. Call 891-8298. That's 891-8298.
Brian K. Lewis Funeral Home has 3 locations to serve you in Buffalo. 347 Peckham, 2258 Bailey Avenue, and Providence Memorial Chapel at 1275 Sycamore. Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes offers traditional services, and they have services for all faiths. And at Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes, they have air-conditioned parlors and chapels. Financing is available, as is limousine service. At those difficult moments in your life, Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes is available where you are with counseling services. Call toll-free 877-885-7734. That's 877-885-7734. Or locally 845-5545. Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes. We are here to serve you, here to serve this present age. Call today, toll-free 877-885-7734. Or email info@brianklewisfuneralhome.com.
This is hot off the press. At least 3 deputies have been killed in an explosion at L.A. County Sheriff's Training Facility. This just came across the wire 8 minutes ago from Los Angeles Times, hour ago from Fox News. It's a law enforcement training facility, so looking out for that. Also, in current news, the President of the United States suggests there is no smoking gun in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Yes, it is. So if you all don't know this, Jeffrey Epstein, who took his own life, well, as we have to say, I don't know why you got to do this on social media, unlifed on certain words. He unlifed himself. But, had the trial, Trump, the federal government has the files.
Yes, they do.
And the president will not release the files because he says there's nothing in it.
He did. You have the updated quote because he did put out something last night on Truth Social, but I don't because I heard it on CNN last night that it was some sort of form he was instructing somebody to do something.
Trump asked Bondi to seek release of any and all pertinent grand jury testimony.
Got it. Okay.
But it's something.
Oh, there's something in there.
Somebody's name is in the files.
I love how they're like, how to say you're in the file without saying you're in the file, and that's exactly what Trump is doing. That's exactly what Trump is doing right
now. I believe these computers can hear us.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all, listen to this. I did not look up anything about what we were talking about. I go to Google News for the up to see, and it says picks for you. Here's what it just said. Scientists warn popular sugar substitute linked to brain cell damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They listening.
They listening.
All of our devices listening.
They're listening. Let me see what the substitute is. And then we're going to talk about this story out of Atlanta. For those of you who eat, come on, you're making me dig all the way through here. From low-carb ice creams and keto-friendly protein snacks to sugar-free sodas, erythritol is a widely used sweetener.
Sugar substitute, yeah.
Found in countless diet and specialty food items. I'm just trying to educate. So now they're saying that's linked to. So I'm just sticking with
everything.
the cane.
Everything is always linked to something.
But I'm gonna be looking for that. But I wanted to tell me what.
But you don't really use sugar substitute stuff anyway.
I don't use sugar substitute.
Yeah, that's so.
First of all, it tastes like powdered dirt.
Well, stop disrespecting that. You want to know how I kept my sexy back? That's what I do. So you think using that sugar substitute made you not a big back no more? I brought my numbers down. Sure did. Brought my numbers down. I'm almost in medium shirts right now. Me and him gonna be wearing the same polos on Sunday.
My son over there, I was going to get T-shirts for me. He tells me to pick up some T-shirts for him. And I say, what size? He's going to talk about small because he like them tight.
Oh, yeah. You got to go. Yeah.
Baby Huey joint.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, you sure? I want them small. I like them tight. Anyway, in Atlanta right now, there is a young man in jail because he left his gun unsecured and had young children in the house. One of the kids got to the gun, and there was a shooting. The other day, they don't play out here in Atlanta. They don't. Now you can get a gun. You can just walk in and buy a gun. It's so easy, Atlanta, Florida. But then if you involved in something, it ain't like Buffalo or New York State where you got bail reform. You gonna walk out as long as you're not a threat. You paying for that,
right?
You paying for. I don't know why you staying away by the door. You got to bring me something. No, I want to bring something. You want to what? Why do people? He on the air.
Jeez.
He's on the air. That happens to me all the time. An open office door don't mean that they'll be taking my staff.
Yeah, good night. Oh, jeez.
Katrina Martin DeBoe says, I do not eat diet food items, and I'm limited on processed foods. Veronica Bill says, what about the trophy that Trump took from the championship and told them he's giving them a fake? I don't know what it don't know nothing about it. You gotta tell us. Yep. So I believe. So anyway, just the other day, now, 14 hours ago, man shot in Midtown Atlanta. Person shot. Listen to this. All I did was put in Atlanta. 15 hours ago, gunfire erupts in Midtown Atlanta. Man shot on Peachtree. Person shot. Okay, these are different news agencies. So it's Peachtree shooting. The guy's in jail. Even here, and my heart goes out to this young lady who lost her life, allegedly by a guy who he's right now the one under investigation,
right,
who she had a relationship with, who did time for murder, from what the papers say, and who got out after looks like 20 years, and then killed. He just got caught on the expressway. Yesterday.
That was that story. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He got caught yesterday about I forgot what time, but yeah. So he's in custody.
But it was a couple other cars that got in that high speed.
Oh,
chase.
was it really?
Yeah, I don't know if there was any fatalities in the other two cars that got crashed, but yeah, it was a big deal.
So when you look at the gun laws now, and now New York State is not easy to get a gun,
not
but
anymore.
we still got gun violence.
Yes,
Atlanta, Florida, I know. Florida resident, you get a background check that takes all of 30 minutes.
Come on in.
And you walk in that same moment with that gun.
Yep.
You walk in the same, and I don't know about Atlanta, but I know it's easy. Let me look. For those of us out here, I'm just going to keep saying out here in Atlanta, what is needed to carry concealed in Atlanta? So here it is. AI, baby. AI.
Cuts through the fat of Google searches.
As of April 2022, Georgia law allows any lawful weapons carrier to carry a handgun. Okay. Either openly or openly. Like you can show the hand. You ever? Huh?
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm only reading openly or concealed in most public places without a permit or background check. You must be a lawful weapons carrier generally. You must be at least 21.
Wow.
18 if in the military.
Wow.
A Georgia resident, and or otherwise qualified non-resident, and not prohibited by law from possessing a firearm. No felony convictions, current criminal proceedings, or recent mental health substance commitments.
We know what we're doing when we go to Georgia.
When you go where?
I said we know what we're doing when we go down to Georgia.
What, carrying?
Getting whatever other document we need.
No, we already got the reciprocity probably in Georgia.
Oh, was that one of the states? I didn't even look that up. Oh.
While it maybe. While a permit is not required to carry in Georgia, a Georgia weapons carry license is still available. Why get one? It allows legal carry in states with permit reciprocity, which means other states that allow you to carry. And yeah, whatever else. Bring proof. Places where concealed carry is restricted. Schools, secure airports, and I want to talk about airports in a second. Courts, government buildings, college, university, private property are prohibited.
Yes, we do have reciprocity with PA.
So we can go ahead. We can take our gun to Georgia.
Yes, we can.
Listen to this. In Georgia, there is no duty in Georgia to inform a police officer that you are carrying. Unless you are specifically asked.
Wow.
You cannot carry while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So it's a lot. I mean, there's still this gun violence.
I was going to say, being black in this country, I don't care if I got the license. I'm letting the cop know. So, hey, listen, just so you know, here's the.
Oh, I'm saying.
Yeah, here's my ID. Here's my license to carry ID. Yeah, I'm not playing those games. If I'm
carrying, I'm letting them know.
I'm not playing those games.
My pistol is in the glove box. My 22 is in the glove box. My 38 is under the seat.
Yeah.
The Glock is in the trunk. Sir, why do you carry that? I don't know how to. I gotta get to one of them.
Gotta get to something.
Out of all of these, I'm gonna get to one of these.
Oh,
and I
boy.
don't carry like that. Just to let everybody know.
No, just so you do know. You can roll up on me if you want to.
Oh, golly.
Roll up on the pastor if you want to.
Rhea says, what happened to us getting our gun club going? I've concealed carry, and there was a lot of other people. What happened was COVID. We forgot about it after COVID. We were just trying to survive after COVID.
Sure was.
Katrina says, I would consider myself an expert on diet consumption and exercise regimens that anyone can achieve. Well, I'm getting better. I ain't no expert. I just know I'm going to try not to be putting all that stuff that I can't pronounce. Now, I ain't going to say I'm religious about it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be, I don't do this, I don't do that. But I want to get better.
Yes,
I want to get better, and I don't want to just be eating just anything. Now, I did have a Burger King the other day.
Oh, jeez.
I was on the New York State.
When you fall out,
it was a kiddie meal.
When you fall out, you go way off the wagon. It's like you're not even.
It was $3. It was $3.80 at the truck stop.
You don't.
I mean, at the stop.
But it's like you don't just slip a little bit. You like, if I'm gonna dive in, I'm going in the deep end.
If I'm gonna sin, I'm sinning. I gotta go for forgiveness. God, forgive me for that one.
I'm going for the kid and caboodle, baby.
I didn't get a Whopper, and I didn't get a Whopper Junior. I got a kid's cheeseburger.
Oh boy!
And I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't getting no water. I got Sprite.
Oh,
did you get a toy?
Yeah, I got a toy.
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
Like, did they ask boy or girl toy?
I hate when they ask that.
When you get to
I say boy. Now, you know, this 2025, they shouldn't be asking that. No. You know that it should be a non-binary toy that for boys or girls.
No, you can't. You got to pick your poison.
Okay,
you know you're gonna have one. You're gonna have one group.
Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm about to be transparent.
Oh boy.
So I was in New Orleans the other day.
Don't kick us off.
Or was I in Atlanta? Whichever one.
Don't cancel us. We just got to Atlanta.
Check this out.
Look, don't cancel us. We just got to Atlanta.
I love Waffle House, so I had some grits. Get to the airport. The grits was like, okay, we want to leave your body now. Okay? You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I got 10 minutes to get to my flight. Before they get ready to board. Whew. I can't use the bathroom in a regular bathroom. Tell me if I'm wrong about this. I went in the family bathroom.
That was me.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a sin?
No. I go to the family bathroom all the time. Absolutely not. No, you good. I'm not. I need.
No, it is embarrassing when somebody come out.
First of all, somebody knocks on the door. Bruh.
They got the kids waiting, or it's a handicapped person waiting.
I would never go in the handicap. Never go in the.
Never?
No.
Never?
Let me take that back.
That's my preferred one. I need space.
I wouldn't. Listen, I wouldn't if there's somebody in the building in a wheelchair. I'm not doing it. I can't, because what in case they got emergency?
They're going to have to wait.
But, okay, I hope I'm not grossing people out, but let me tell you about this bathroom. It was the best bathroom I've ever been in, because it had plastic around the thing that automatically changed to new plastic.
What?
I am not kidding you. So you know how I know I'm grossing somebody out. You know how the toilet have that hole in the front?
Yeah.
This one was perfectly so, and the plastic, when you waved your hand or you got up, it rotated to new plastic. You ain't gonna tell me that. Now, as India said, look at God. And I made it to my plane.
I bet you did.
But I was a little embarrassed when somebody knocked on that door, and then I opened the door, and they wasn't there. I was like, thank you, Lord, thank you. But I felt bad a little bit.
For what?
Because that's where you're supposed to go with your kids or change diapers.
Hey, listen, that was a family matter. That was a family matter. Listen, because the families would have been disturbed on the plane, so this was a family matter.
Listen, and we getting ready to go. But listen, I love the grits, and I got those grits. I was so happy to have those grits.
Listen,
boy, I got to that airport. Them grits said,
Listen, speaking of Waffle House, I just saw some. There was a chef in a Waffle, not the cook, not the chef, the cook. He was in there doing the hustling hibachi meals in the middle of the night in Waffle House.
What? Wait a minute. He was doing what?
He literally, so they were cooking, so they had their full menu, so they had the griddle for the full menu. On a small griddle, he had like a full hibachi chicken steak.
Like doing his own thing?
Yes. And people were literally.
You ain't see that. You saw it online. You recorded it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay, while he's going there, somebody said Waffle House and kind of made an Waffle House is the bomb. I don't care what nobody said. The Waffle
Dayton,
House.
Ohio.
So he on there cooking on the side, and somebody recorded it. Unbelievable. Well, listen what I did in Waffle House. That's probably why I got the bubble guts.
Oh,
so I'm in there. It's nobody that looks like me in there, my skin color. I have the app on my phone for the jukebox to all the Waffle Houses because I'm a Waffle House aficionado. So what I start playing? I start playing Stevie Wonder. They looked at each other like, who played that? I'm the only brown person in here. So somebody skipped me with a country song because you can skip. So if you use one credit, it's just going to play in line. If you use two, you skip to the front.
So first of all of y'all at Waffle House with the jukebox apps is nuts.
Yes, I got the app.
Nuts.
I got the app on my phone for Waffle House. So Angela Prim says she saw the same thing. Am I almost out of time? Saw the same thing. I don't have to pay bills. We already did.
No, we already did.
And Rhea says you would have. Yes, I saw the same thing. Oh, everybody's seen it. A lot of people seen it.
So try to tell you. Oh, I don't know if that's the toilet or the hibachi.
What?
If they saw.
Oh, right. So I don't know which one.
Oh, yeah, she said I saw the same thing in the bathroom. The best. Yeah.
So I want. Now, we can't afford it right now because this building project is costing us a grip. But if I had my choice, we'd have those toilets. I'm trying to convince the architect right now to make privacy toilets. It just costs so much, like up to the ceiling. I like those, but I'm going to lose a toilet.
Oh, yeah, because of the spacing.
Right.
Yeah,
so I don't want to lose a toilet.
No, I can't.
Why are we talking about toilets?
Because you open the door to
I'm just
bubble
telling the
guts
truth. I'm just telling the truth.
Wait, so.
Because I couldn't have went on the plane.
Because now, since we in the South.
Can't go on the plane.
Since we in the South.
What?
Are we sugar or butter on grits?
What? Neither, bruh.
What?
Salt and pepper.
See, I can't.
You don't
can't
put
do the sugar.
Maybe a little cheese.
Wait. So you don't even put butter in it?
Heck nah.
Oh, what? You gotta do the. I mean, I'm salt and pepper too.
You put sugar and butter. He put butter. No,
I know somebody that do the sugar.
Yeah, I'm not.
Grits shouldn't be sweet.
They shouldn't be sweet, but you gotta. I do butter, salt, and pepper. You got to.
Nah, bro. Well, go for it. Don't bring me no grits. Listen, I got to get ready to go. Listen, Atlanta, it's good being in Atlanta. Buffalo, is good being in Atlanta. And if the Lord allows us, we'll see you the next time. Until then, we say power to the people.